everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nthabi and thank you for watching. So okay, today I just want to talk about quickly though. I want to talk about this book. It's called Infidel by Aayan Hirsi. It's a biography about this lady. Amazing book, well written. See, if there are a category of books that I enjoy the most, it's novels and biographies. Firstly, I enjoy biographies because it gives you insight into a person's life. It gives you insight into the person's life, how they think, how they grew up, how they live, like a smaller nyama peek through who they are, essentially. So that's why I enjoy learning about people a lot, especially prominent people, and stuff, especially especially prominent people that we don't necessarily know. We know like the surface stuff, but then like knowing them and what drives them, and their thinking processes and things like that, that kind of stuff really gets me going. Okay, no, that sounds wrong. But that stuff kind of like intrigues me a lot. Like, it's like in a sense like people watching, but not people watching, because people watching is like just watching people be. But this one is like getting a first-hand experience, like a first-hand like retelling of someone's life story. I enjoy life stories. So this book, firstly, I will say that this lady, I don't know her. I merely knew her because a friend actually suggested this book to me and said no, I should definitely read it, and I was like, okay, I'm not opposed. So I read it. Let me tell you something, for me it was firstly like a slow nyana starter, like it was a slow starter nyana. It wasn't like surefire same time, like can't put it down. No, it was a slow starter, but it was like intriguing, like you want to put it down but you don't want to put it down type of situation. But it's not a fire starter, right? You continue reading because it's also very interesting, because firstly she talks about being born in Somalia back in the 60s, and I'm just like, okay, let's see what was happening in Somalia at the time, that, and reading about basically the history of Somalia and the civil war that was going on and this and that. So quite interesting, right? And then as we develop, then she talks a bit about her mom, and like the fact that her mom was married first and then had her brother, and then met her dad actually when she was going to school. Basically she takes you through the story of her childhood and some of her family members, and we also get to see how matriarchal her family had been, like her grandmother being so headstrong, and all of this. Her grandmother, being so strong and heading up the family in the ways that she did. And then also because we never hear about her grandfather, and then also her mom, how she was headstrong as well, took after her mom, going to school, deciding for herself that she's not gonna just waste away, that she's gonna be this type of person, raise her children in this type of way, this and this and this and this. So basically we see how in the generations like of women, how they have developed and the kind of characteristics and values that they have already been set in place. So now basically she takes you through her journey with religion, journey with identity, journey with critical thinking. Let me say critical thinking, because I was going to say ideology. Well, actually also ideology. She takes you through her journey with ideology as well, and it's a beautiful tale of how one gradually unlearns ideals and theologies that don't serve them, and adopts those that, when she starts really investigating and she says, okay, now this here is speaking to me, right? So that was very fascinating to see. It's not romantic. Well, yeah, it's not romantic, and I mean romantic not like ooh, man and woman romantic. No, I mean not romantic as in what we would romanticize about a person's personal development. Yes, it's about her personal development and her growing up, and and things like that. Like in terms of having the backdrop of being born and growing and being born and bred in war-torn Africa, and then growing up, or rather taking the personal decision to grow up in terms of thinking and all of those things, and personal development in the West, which is in Holland, right? So it's not romantic at all, like in terms of what we romanticize about growing up and personal growth and all of these things. I don't know why I do that, but hey, this is me. But it's raw, it's real, it's shocking. It's a shocking book. Like, it shocked me on so many levels, and to see her develop as well, like characteristically and emotionally and mentally, to see her develop over the years. And you see, because you start off with this very timid lady or timid young girl, and you end off with this very fiery, strong-willed, critical thinking, firebomb of a lady. And just seeing the development of that unfolding was amazing for me. I really enjoyed this book. I would recommend it if you're looking for something challenging, for something out of your norm. If you don't read these types of books, if you're looking for something challenging, like not challenging in terms of challenging you, maybe it could challenge your ideals as well, but if you're looking for something interesting to read, I would definitely recommend it. It took me a while to finish it, mainly because I don't know, I thought it was going to be something else, and I kept putting it away and reading it. But it's a really intriguing book, and I would really recommend that you read it. I really enjoyed it. Even with my on and offs, I really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. I hope you'll copy it, and I hope you will enjoy it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with someone who would really appreciate it as well. Please don't hesitate to share it with your friends, your family, and anyone you know would benefit from this. And have yourself a lovely day, and see you next time. Bye bye.